I'm currently in Montreal. I got here a couple days ago, so I've been here for a few nights, but yesterday I went and checked out the old part of Montreal, so Old Montreal, which was really cool. Kind of a European style, lots of cobblestone streets, the architecture and stuff was really nice. And I also went and checked out the Notre Dame church, so went in there, checked that out. That was also really cool, like architecture wise, the detailing and everything was just super crazy. So that was super nice to check out. Spent yesterday pretty much just doing that, walking around for quite a while. And they have a whole kind of riverfront with lots of different shops and all that, so walked there for quite a bit. And then yeah, that was pretty much what I did yesterday. Checked out Old Montreal, which was super neat. Today I'm gonna go check out the F1 track that's here in Montreal. They hold the Canadian Grand Prix every year, and basically when there's no race going on, they have it open for pedestrians and stuff, and you can go bike the track and whatnot. So that's the plan today. I was gonna go check that out, and it's basically on an island in the St. Lawrence River. Basically the river kind of goes around it, so it's pretty big, and I just thought that'd be cool to check out. So I'm gonna go head there today and bike around, check that out. Thought that'd be cool. So yeah, let's go. probably tell, I'm in the pit lane. I got all the garages right behind me here, so that's kind of cool. This track has basically been here since 1978 when they held the first Grand Prix here in Canada at this track. And right now they have contract until 2035 to hold the Grand Prix, so another 10 years yet. This year I missed the Grand Prix. I was really hoping to come, but they held the Grand Prix in June and just didn't quite work out with timing wise. But when the Grand Prix is not happening and they're not using the track for car racing, they basically open it up to the public and you can bike, rollerblade, or walk, or whatever you want to do on the track. So that's kind of cool. And also you can drive it if you wanted to. They have a lane for cars and basically another lane for biking and all that. The track itself is just over 4 kilometers, so I've already ridden around it once and figured I'd do a couple laps and figure I'd go through the pit lane this time, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it's really nice that they open it up when they're not using it, because it's nice smooth asphalt and it's perfect for biking. It's weird to see it so bare. Like, usually there's advertisements everywhere, along the walls, everything. Obviously the pit lane is completely empty and usually it's so full, at least from what I can see on TV. So it's kind of weird to be biking around it thinking there's usually cars going 300 kilometers an hour around it. But all the grandstands and everything are still standing. I'm not sure if they put up more during the race or if they're just permanently here, but there's quite a few grandstands still up. Actually, then that was kind of fun biking around there for a bit. I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm starving right now. And by lunch, I mean afternoon snack because it's almost 3 o'clock. I gotta go run some errands, so I'm gonna go do that before heading back to my camp spot. It's a little early, but I don't really have any other plans the rest of the day, so run some errands and then go make some dinner. Got in from Walmart and I bought basically just a bunch of snacks because I wanted some snacks. I also bought some trading cards, some baseball trading cards. The other day I went to a trading card show, which was the first time I went to a trading card show. So I actually bought a bunch of cards, which I got my first PSA graded card, a Bo Bichette rookie card, graded 10 from PSA. So I was pretty excited about that. Anyways, I have a bunch of cards at home as well. And every once in a while, I'll buy a pack. So $11 pack at Walmart. Probably nothing good in there, but who knows. You never know what you're gonna get when you open these packs. Which is the most exciting part, is opening them. Or the fun part. Alright. Snacks, got them. Baseball cards, got them. I'm gonna go to my camp spot for tonight. Same as the last couple nights, so head back over there. And then I think the plan tomorrow is to head out of town. Head towards Quebec City. Not sure if I'll go there tomorrow or if I'll stop in between then, but that's the plan. So I'm gonna go back to my camp spot and make some dinner. Heading out of Montreal today towards Quebec City. I was planning on taking the more scenic route and making some stops along the way, so not sure if I'll end up in Quebec City tonight. Maybe I'll find a spot before then, but that's the plan. Hit the road. It's supposed to be about 3.5, 4-hour drive to Quebec City, but that is kind of the longer route, so I could get there today, but we'll see. Make some stops along the way, check some stuff out, and yeah, so let's go. That's probably got to be the most that I've paid for diesel since I left Chilliwack. $1.68. I think the lowest I paid in the last couple months was like $1.20 for diesel, which I'm pretty sure was Alberta, but $1.68. After a few hours of driving, I made it to Portneuf. I think that's how you say it. So I figured, apparently it's supposed to be a nice little town, and it is pretty small, but I figured I'd check it out. I'm gonna go find my camp spot for tonight. The one spot I found is only about 15 minutes from here, so go check that out. Hopefully that's a decent spot and we'll stay there tonight. Not gonna head into Quebec City tonight, probably do that tomorrow. It's the plan. And yeah, get to my camp spot. Hopefully that's all good, and then make some dinner tonight. My camp spot for tonight, a little public dog park. There's a dog park over there. I don't know if you can hear it. River's down there. There's 4 other campers here too, so not by myself tonight. And yeah, make myself some dinner and call it a night. See you in the next one.